The 2025 NFL playoffs have been exciting. A lot of action-packed, drama-filled games all the way until the end, with some players shining as stars for their teams going on surprising deep runs. Well, there's one wide receiver that has played extraordinarily well this postseason compared to the regular season performances, and his name is Xavier Worthy of the Kansas City Chiefs. Worthy came into the NFL from the University of Texas as an undersized speed demon who can run good routes and create separation with ease. The Chiefs were so impressed with Worthy that they even traded up, coincidentally enough, with the Buffalo Bills in the 2024 NFL Draft to select him and bring in a new dynamic weapon for the Patrick Mahomes-led offense. In the regular season, Worthy showed a lot of flashes, being yards after catch savant, averaging 7.1 yak per reception, 10th best in the league, and surprisingly wasn't used that much as a deep threat, with only 18% of his targets being throws over 20 yards, Mahomes having a pass rating of 56.1 when targeting him deep. Down the stretch of the season, after realizing the deep ball wasn't going to work as well as they hoped with Worthy, the Chiefs found creative ways to use Xavier. Get him the ball short, as 69% of his targets came either behind the line of scrimmage or no more than 9 yards past the line of scrimmage. He became a guy to put in motion or in the backfield even, get him the ball quickly, and let him make defenders miss with his speed, and of course, run the ball, where he had 20 carries for 104 yards and 3 touchdowns. Real quick, if you guys want to place some money on Xavier Worthy to get higher than his receiving or rushing yards, his receptions, touchdowns, whatever, the best place to do it is on Underdog. Underdog is the best and easiest place to play fantasy sports. All you have to do is pick between 2 to 8 people for your pick'em entry, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. They have stuff like profit boosts and discounted tokens almost every day. If you sign up with code FANATICS, you get a deposit match up to $1,000 and a free higher than 0.5 pick. Again, that is code FANATICS. In terms of behind the line of scrimmage and short catches, Worthy ranks 8th and 14th in PFF grade, as well as 16th and 5th in terms of yards after catch per reception. He truly became a good weapon for Mahomes to quickly drop the ball off to, let him do his magic. We saw all season with some explosive plays downfield. But what has he done this playoffs? Well, let's take a look. So far in the playoffs, Worthy's PFF grade is the 4th best out of all receivers, and in 2 games he has 130 yards and a touchdown, catching 11 of 13 targets. Against the Texans in the divisional round, he had this amazing catch. Lined up in the backfield, another creative way they use him, runs a quick out and up move, and just a great contested catch. Outside of that, he had 4 catches for 24 yards, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about his gravity in this game. On this play, Worthy is motioning across the field, but look at the defense. All of them shift over to the right where he is motioning because he is a threat to catch a quick flip pass while in motion or have a quick route after the snap for an easy completion. But no, the Chiefs know how the Texans will react to his motion and run with Kareem Hunt to the left side of the formation. And he does the rest, breaking a tackle and gaining a clutch first down late in the game. Beautiful play design by Andy Reid and Matt Nagy, using Worthy as a decoy, forcing the Texans to be afraid of him and react accordingly, just to counter their shifts. In that Texans game, he did have an impact, but in the Bills' AFC Championship game, he was great at beating man coverage and destroying press. A quick example of him doing so is on this play, where he runs my favorite route in football and the one that I run the best, the whip route. Corner is not playing leverage here, just lined straight up against Worthy, and one great way to attack that is misdirection routes, like the whip. The reason is that it forces the defender to completely turn their hips inside, and then on the whip back out, you cross their body and they cannot react in time. That is exactly what Worthy does and what he is elite at, change of direction. He attacks the inside beautifully. The Bills corner has to turn inside, gives Worthy all the leverage to immediately hit the whip outside and get wide open for the first down. Great press man beater here. His touchdown was a great legal pick concept. He didn't have to do much work here, but you want Worthy to be the one catching this route because, simply, he can get upfield and sprint to the end zone the fastest out of anyone on the Chiefs. Someone like Juju may get caught around the 2-yard line here. This is also a great man-beating concept because the defenders run into each other due to the route combination, meaning that Worthy's guy can't get back to him in time before he makes the catch and is already at the 5-yard line. The whole play is designed for Worthy to catch it and run it to the end zone. Hollywood Brown runs a fade to clear out the defender. Juju runs a deeper out route to set a legal pick play, and Xavier runs a short out to catch it and just go upfield. The 2 defenders simply are getting stacked here by the 2 wide receivers, hit each other, they can't get to Worthy. Another beautiful play design to get the ball into your playmaker's hands. Oh yeah, and this amazing, controversial catch where he didn't even just do well at the catch point, his initial route isn't open, and Mahomes has to improvise, so he spins upfield, creates separation, and just makes an amazing catch, as we all know. And then we have Kaiir Elam, who stood no chance on a drag route where Kelsey also runs a drag for another pick play, leading to Worthy being wide open for a big gain. And, you give him the ball in space, he's gone. He ran a 4-2 for a reason. Another great route combo by Nagy and Reid. While Xavier Worthy may not have the best playoff stats in the world, he may have had the biggest impact of any wide receiver in this year's playoffs. His speed, route running, and overall threat to a defense is enough to scare them into forcibly adjusting to the Chiefs' motions and amazing play designs, leading to Worthy being able to make a play downfield or after the catch. He truly is a remarkable option for Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid to use however they want. Worthy is one of the biggest factors to the Chiefs being back in the Super Bowl as they try for the first three-peat in NFL history.